Well, I think active support is, if you like, it's an approach. It's a framework of how you think about what you do with people, and particularly people with intellectual disabilities. But we've also know that it can be applied in a whole range of different contexts. That is about, but it's also a way of working. So it's about how we support people, how staff or family carers or teachers provide support to people that enables and empowers them. So it's a way of kind of changing the way that support is provided from a kind of more caring and, if you like, controlling environment where somebody else dictates what's happened and does everything for people, to an environment where people are enabled and supported and empowered to do things for themselves and to have much more control over their own lives. And of course, the key aim of active support is to improve people's quality of life, to help people to be more socially included, to be a valued member of their society, not just being pushed around in a wheelchair, but actually participating and being seen as, accepted as part of their local community. It's also, if you like, important in terms of developing our skills, helping us to learn, and also enabling us to have any choice and control, because we can't really make choices if we don't have some experiences of the things that are available to us. It's really hard to make a choice without any experience. And also we have to understand, we have to have things presented to us well, we have to have, people have to use good communication strategies for us to understand the opportunities available to them. And so that ability to be engaged and to be actively participating is really important to achieving kind of all the domains of quality of life, and active support does that. And of course, quality of life, improving quality of life is a really important aspect of positive behaviour support. It is both an intervention in that by improving people's quality of life and giving people things to do, in particular, you reduce the need for challenging behaviour in many cases. And it's obviously an outcome as well. So by reducing people's challenging behaviour, it should also improve other aspects of their quality of life, like social inclusion, and being able to get out and make relationships, have more relationships with people because of reduced challenging behaviour. And so the fit it's a really, really close fit. And some conceptualizations would see active support as actually the basic level of positive behaviour support. Other conceptualizations see it as something that has to come first, and then if it doesn't work, you add on PBS. But either way, it doesn't matter whether it's integrated or whether it's a prerequisite. It's completely tied in together, and they come from the same influences. They both are very much based on applied behaviour analysis, but also person-centred approaches, positive approaches, no use of aversive techniques, etc. High expectations, but with support for people to achieve, is common to both of those. And then the final thing is that active support actually gives you lots of the information you need in order to, for example, do a really good functional assessment. So unless you work with people on this basis, you don't have an idea of what helps them, what motivates them, what is important to them, important for them. You have to have tried those things out with people and watch people's responses, not just listen to them but with your ears, but watch their responses. And in order to do a good functional assessment, you have to be able to do that. And obviously, in order to have a good behaviour plan, most of it will involve lots of proactive approaches, of which active support is really core.